Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unthought Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels, guys. We are back with Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. I almost said Henua. That's not right. This is, one more time, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. We're going to be trying to, fix that sword that we found out of that tree last time. Grammar. And so, we're going to be doing some of these trials.
It's not safe.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning. You can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Do this. Don't hurry there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission. Find him. Use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
It's like random... What was this, the entrance? Nope, that was the entrance. Alright. I'm serious, I'm sitting here, man. I'm waiting for a jump scare. I'm waiting for it.
I'll find him.
Let's go left.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working. You'll have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think.
Alright, my theory is I'm gonna keep lighting these torches every time I see him, so we know we've been that way.
We told you it was.
That's my plan. I'm seeing some shine this way. Let's go check it out.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not him.
That doesn't sound like Dillian. What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There was. How do you get in there? How does she
That voice. It's not Dillian.
find a way? There has to be a way. Find a way.
You know, so far my biggest question about this game is
You're too close to stop.
where is Senua from? Because they're referring to the Northmen, and that all these legends are of the Northmen. So that means that would lead me to believe that these. I'm gonna guess she's English. I have a feeling that's where we're supposed to go, but I'm gonna look for a lore stone over here just in case. Okay. I just peed myself a little bit.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
But yeah, I mean, it's my guess is she's got to be an Englishman, or you know, a tribesman that would eventually become the English. I don't know. You know what I mean.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Well, one down.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
There we go. I was trying to figure out how to get to this one.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Oh, this is really cool.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear? Good.
I'm serious.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Upstream is where the water comes from, not where it's going. If I remember correctly.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry.
I probably say this every video, but I really love how this game plays with its tone, how it's very eerie and disturbing.
Father.
Kind of like being a horror game without being a horror game. You don't see this too terribly often.
I'm no coward. Prove that to me in one.
I'm waiting for jump scares that I'm pretty sure are never gonna come.
You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, I'm going to be a great warrior one day. You will.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
she's supposed to be living. To what end? There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissing my pants too right now. Holy shit. Yeah, God, there went my ad rev for this video.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
I'm serious. I gotta get a PayPal, Patreon, crap like that set up. Cause all my I don't know. I mean, like I've seen YouTube channels that are a lot, that it's everything. For me, I'm lucky that I still have the amount of videos that I do have.
In a house.
Still monetized
It stinks.
with the amount I swear and the kind of games I play.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
I mean, I've seen YouTubers that are doing almost like all horror games. That it's they're losing ad rev on almost every video. I think I was my Dying Light series. It's just because of the violence in the game and everything. Everything is. I'm losing my monetization.
As well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Dillian. Help me.
Oh God. Oh.
Come to me, Senua.
This is quite unpleasant.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Thank God we're back out of that hell.
Easy. They're taking your memories to torture. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories
I want
were
to tell
yours,
you a
but they're
story
the gods'.
about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Yeah, but from what I remember the stories, it was because Loki tricked someone. How'd it work? I can't remember the exact how it came about, but Balder was killed by mistletoe, the most seemingly harmless thing in the world. I think it was Balder's mother asked Loki to try and find. Again, my brain, I'm kind of blanking here.
What does it see? Get closer.
Balder's mother asked Loki
The mask see. No, she doesn't.
to...
Don't look through it. We're curious. Where are we? It's the same. It's It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it feels. It's safe here. It's comfy. It's light here.
But yeah, from what I remember, it's like Balder's mother asked Loki to find... like I said, I can't fully remember the story. Can't remember why she wanted Loki to find what could kill Balder, but I think it was to protect him from it.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Something like that. I can't fully remember the story.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son.
He's waiting for you.
One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts.
He loves you.
Only Loki,
Calling you.
father of heaven, mistress of death.
Dillion, we're here. Dillion. Nearly here.
Right. Okay, okay, there we go. That's why it happens. And then, Loki uses mistletoe to kill him because, mistletoe didn't swear the oath, but that's because, why have mistletoe swear that oath? That doesn't make any sense. Why would he die of mistletoe? There we go, brain. I want to go back and play the game Too Human. It was an RPG kind of set in like a futuristic version of Norse mythology. It was a really odd game that I didn't understand I think at the time I played it. Okay, these voices are a little spooky. But it involved a lot of Norse mythology in it, with the main character playing the main character of the game being Balder. So.
Curse strangled me just like it strangled him. Dillion, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillion, don't leave. Where is he? Where's he going? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
What does it feel like to be in love?
Well, there we go. Don't ever trust anything I say, because I am often wrong.
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world. No. Not in this world.
Alright.
You can't.
But the answer to the puzzle gotta be in this world.
What does it feel like to be in love?
I couldn't tell you. Thought I was in love with my ex-girlfriend, and, well, the shit didn't work out too well. Now I'm sad.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
It's not that tree.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you. Do you remember the way he touched you?
He was the only one she could trust.
Could she trust him? He's the reason she's alive at all. Remember Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
It's not broken in this world, so I can come down here. Excuse me. Use the mask. Now I can come down here, use this bridge. Skip skiddly doop bop a dow over here. And that's, yes, that is the way I choose to say that. Up here, around, back through that door.
You kill the things that are most precious to you. Didn't deserve this.
Alright, I want my hope for that.
You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you?
Shut up, spooky voice in my head.
Do you remember the way he looked? Do you remember what it was to touch him?
I'm not seeing anything that can be...
Dillion saved you. Dillion cared for her like no one else has.
Dillion's the only reason she's still alive.
It's close. As my father tells me, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Remember Dillion?
You shut up!
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I'll keep stumbling around here until I figure out this puzzle. Next time, just because we're running a bit long. I just want to say thanks for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels, the See on Gaming channel. Thanks for watching. I'm out.